Here we go!
I know I've started every other review for like 2 weeks off this way, but it still works. This isn't Shining Force. It's got the strongest claim to the title as it's actually developed by Camelot and features a fantastic Motoi Sakuraba soundtrack, and it continues to leave me baffled why the one company who could go toe-to-toe with Intelligent and make a tactical RPG that gave Fire Emblem fits would give that up to make Mario Golf. I've been puzzling over that for decades now, and the only thing close to an answer I've ever managed to find was this. Stop belly aching and tee up. So I did. Yep, that's me right there. Sure, you can do the standard play of choosing a Mario franchise character to control as you take to the links, but frankly, wouldn't it be more fun to be yourself, your own me, climbing the ranks, and making the whole of the Mario cast feel the taste of your vengeance? And that taste tastes like ball washer fluid. That's where the whole world tour aspect comes in. Sure, it's a Mario sports game, ostensibly, but the real attraction is in giving you a solid platform on which to compete as yourself against golfers from around the world. That's the real draw, that's your selling point. The fact that you can still throw down against Waluigi and Daisy is an afterthought now. It's a fascinating transformation, but not all that uncommon. After all, Pokemon's been doing it for generations now.
Yay, birdie!
To facilitate your putting the ball in the hole, because really that's all you're doing here, you've got a whole pro shop full of gear and threads to unlock and purchase. Which is all fine and dandy, except that you're never really upgrading. You're putting on skins, and you might like the way you look, but at the end of the day, every gain in drive distance is going to be offset by losing a little bit of control. That's your advancement right there, being able to play by those thinner margins in exchange for more raw power. Think on that concept for a second. You get more distance only by recognizing your own skill. Kind of comforting in a way. Anyway, enough waxing philosophical about the nature of improvement. You've got 2 game modes. Your familiar Mario Golf, where franchise characters, and your own me if you prefer, tee off in stroke match timed or points play, and the Castle Club, where your me develops and improves its skills and stats by participating in tournaments either locally or globally. The game includes 3 full 18-hole courses and 6 more intensely themed and gimmicky 9-hole courses, like Peach Garden and Cheep Cheep Lagoon, each unlocked by completing challenges in the single-player mode. Plus, since it's 2014 and things like this are the norm, you can buy 2 packs of DLC courses, each including a new character, for $6 a whack or $15 for a season pass. That's right, a season pass. The infection has spread. I've done a lot of talking about how the game is put together, but not much about how it plays. Well, it plays great. It plays as accurately as you'd hope a strange, cartoony, arcade style of golf should play. Maybe not Pangia levels of over-the-top chaos, but it's certainly not your Uncle Merle's bag. The courses look beautiful, the character models are well animated, there's a strange Persona 4-esque splashes of yellow on every shot transition for reasons I can't quite pin down, and an awesome Motoi Sakuraba soundtrack permeates every inch of it. The only 2 serious issues I found with it were as follows. Firstly, if you're trying to play quickly and fast forward through extraneous scenes, say if the terms of a challenge are to slam through a 9-hole course in under 7 minutes, the transitions can get really choppy and mess with the animation. Secondly, that impact grid that shows you the topography of your target no longer rests underneath the ball's trajectory, but lies off where you're aiming, which you might not even get to because of a ridge that will influence your roll, which you didn't know about because, yeah, you get the point. But at the end of the day, you're still going to lose hours, days, weeks off of your life in your eternal quest to land your approach just so and put that cackling dope Wario in his place. You know what'd be even better? Shining Force Golf. Just replace Bowser with Guns and Boo with Domingo, and you're set. Bonus points if Tao wears her bikini to the links. Make it happen, Camelot.